Imagine this, it's the year 2035. You walk into a hospital with chest pain. Instead of a doctor, an AI scans your body, analyzes millions of medical records in seconds, and gives you a diagnosis that's more accurate than any human could deliver. No waiting rooms, no human error. But here's the question. Can an algorithm really replace the care, intuition, and empathy of a human doctor? Or would trusting AI with your life be the biggest gamble of all? Healthcare affects every single one of us. And right now, AI is making headlines for diagnosing diseases faster, catching cancers earlier, and predicting health risks that doctors sometimes miss. Engineers argue that this technology could save millions of lives. But doctors warn that medicine isn't just about data. It's about trust, compassion, and understanding the human behind the symptoms. So, can AI really take over without compromising patient care? Stick around, because the truth might surprise you. First, let's talk about what AI can actually do. Imagine an AI trained on millions of X-rays, MRIs, and patient records. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't get distracted, and it can spot patterns invisible to the human eye. For example, in recent trials, AI systems have outperformed radiologists in detecting early-stage lung cancer and diabetic retinopathy. That's not science fiction, that's happening right now. If accuracy means saving lives, doesn't AI deserve a seat at the medical table? Second, speed. A human doctor may see a few dozen patients a day. An AI can process thousands of cases in seconds. Think about emergency rooms. Lives often hang on minutes. If an algorithm can triage faster and flag high-risk patients instantly, that could mean the difference between life and death. For families waiting on test results, an AI diagnosis could cut days into hours. And here's the third point, access. In many countries, there are simply not enough doctors. Rural areas, developing nations, and overcrowded hospitals, they're desperate for solutions. AI doesn't care if it's 3 a.m. in New York or a village in rural India. It can provide instant diagnostics anywhere there's an internet connection. For the billions of people without reliable healthcare, AI might not just be helpful, it could be their only hope. Now here's the pushback. Critics argue that medicine isn't just science, it's art. A doctor doesn't just diagnose, they listen, comfort, and connect. Patients trust humans because healing often begins with empathy. Can an algorithm hold your hand when you're scared? Can it read the subtle anxiety in your face? That human bond is a cornerstone of care. And no matter how smart AI gets, empathy can't be downloaded.
So here's the real dilemma. Accuracy, speed, and global reach sound incredible. But what happens if we hand over too much power to machines? If AI becomes the primary decision maker, who's accountable when it makes a mistake? A human doctor can explain their reasoning, but an algorithm? Sometimes it's a black box. Even its creators don't fully understand why it made a choice. Are we ready to gamble with lives on something we can't fully question? Here's the truth. AI isn't about replacing doctors. It's about redefining medicine. The danger isn't AI itself, it's blind trust in it. If we treat it as a partner, it could revolutionize healthcare, catching what humans miss while doctors provide the empathy and context machines lack. But if we chase efficiency alone and cut humans out of the picture, patient care could collapse into something cold, clinical, and even dangerous. The choice isn't about whether AI can replace doctors, it's about whether we want it to. So here's the big question. Would you trust an AI with your life? Should AI-driven diagnostics replace doctors? Or should they only work side by side? This isn't just theory. The decision we make today will shape the hospitals we walk into tomorrow. Drop your take in the comments below. Are you Team AI, Team Human, or Team Hybrid? Let's get this debate rolling. And if you love diving into questions that challenge assumptions and shake up perspectives, subscribe to Donkey Debates for more mind-opening discussions, because here, we don't settle for easy answers, we challenge them.